Hey, good morning, everybody. Sorry if you missed the meeting today. We missed you. And I do want to remind you, it's really important that when you can, that you attend the meetings. Eric and I put a lot of energy into getting you information that we believe will help you in your business, sometimes even your personal life. And it's really important to those people that are at the meeting as well, that you come in and you mingle and you get to know each other just a little bit better. It'll make a difference in your business. So, what you missed today. A couple of things, and it's really hard to recap because one of the things we spent a lot of time speaking about was the National Association of Realtors Broker Summit, and they used the word broker intertwined with manager. So a lot of our leadership was able to attend. What I shared with the group today was quite a bit of information that Lawrence Yun had shared at one of his presentations. Lawrence is the National Association of Realtors economist and has been there for several years, very pragmatic, very knowledgeable, and his insights as to what's happening in our business, always terrific information. If you'd like to see the full presentation, you can go to realtor.org and you can pull up Leadership Summit. There's 2 links because it was 3 days long. They needed to do 2 links for it. And look for Lawrence Yun's presentation. Now, some of the things that Lawrence did say is that we are not on the edge of a bubble, that the GDP is under a 3% increase right now, and 3% actually is the healthy rate that they seek. So we're still below that. That rents, obviously, rentals have increased, that home buyership is still down a little bit. He predicts an interest rate in 2016 maybe in the low 5s. It was great information. I'm trying to recall other things that would be relevant to your business. I wish you'd been here. Sorry. Please go to realtor.org and look up the presentation. We had an opportunity to formally welcome Larry Bruback, who is part of the Puyallup Main Group, as are Caitlin Morton and Jared and Deanna Landis. And we had an opportunity to share a story. So one of our brokers received a call from the buyer. And the buyer said, hey, I just got a second wiring instruction from my escrow company. I sent out the information half an hour ago. What's going on? So you may have heard there's a scam going on. And the scam goes something like this. For example, First American sends wiring instructions to your buyer client. And the email address is firstamerican.com. A second email comes in about 30 minutes later from escrow, and it's First American, but instead it says First Americans, just an S has been added, .com. In this case, that First Americans was redirected to an account in Africa, and the buyer did end up transferring a significant amount of money. It was able to be recaptured, but nonetheless, if you get a call from your buyer saying, hey, I got escrow instructions and just received some a short time later, make sure that you instruct your buyer to get back in touch with escrow to ensure that those instructions indeed did come from the escrow company regarding that specific file. Also, you may have read in the Northwest MLS update that there have been some area changes, and they're great changes. For example, with Sumner, all of Sumner is now incorporated in Area 74. Area 113 has gone away. Makes sense, right? The boundaries of 114, Ording, now extend to include the Buttes and areas east up to the Carbon River. Area 109, Bonnie Lake, now extends south of the Carbon River and east to 258th and includes all of Bonnie Lake. So Area 112, that used to be Wilkinson Carbonado, is no longer. And then Area 111, which is Buckley, is being renamed Buckley South Prairie. So that's going to make it a little bit easier to do your searches, a little bit more linear, if you will. We need your assistance on 2 things. One, we have the auction coming up. We have the convention, the John L. Scott Convention, which please take a moment, get your phone out, put it on your calendar, October 22nd. The night before is the fundraising night. I call it the fun night. It is a lot of fun. But we need a basket for the auction. And so Andy and I were talking, and we were thinking maybe something Seattle themed, because a number of the people that attend the auction are from the Seattle marketplace, and we kind of want to rock it and make a lot of money with our basket. So let Andy know if you think that's a good idea or not, because we'll move forward with that. And if we don't hear from you, we'll move forward with that. Also, we need your assistance regarding the entertainment portion of our Christmas party. So on the 1st of September, I'm going to take a few of you out to lunch. We're just going to go next door. When I say just, it shouldn't minimize it because the food there is delicious. If you will please be on our party planning committee. We just need a couple of meetings. We need ideas, and I'm happy to buy you lunch to participate. So the first few that get back to Andy are the first few that get to have lunch on me and the pleasure of Andy's company. Speaking of Andy, she's going to be gone for a little bit. She is taking vacation. I know, rude, right? But she's going to be gone from the 2nd of September through the 7th of September, returning to work on September 8th. So if you have marketing needs that you see up and coming, please get them to Andy ASAP so that she can take care of them for you. You'll be able to be cared for in her absence, but if you know of something now, be Johnny on the spot and get it taken care of. I think that that's what I have for the benefit of the group, with the addition of one more thing, the Buyer Specialist Certification. You may find in your mailbox the checkbox of the videos and the other activities that you must participate in order to achieve your certification. A lot of what we talked about today from the NAR Broker Summit Conference was what buyers are looking for and what buyers expect. Did you know that buyers coming into the marketplace right now are 3 times more likely to sign a buyer-broker agreement with you? I think the ability for you to be able to obtain that certification and to differentiate yourself and to create more credibility with a buyer coming into the marketplace will serve you well. So please move forward, get that certification. We do have a contest. It goes to September 30th. Folks that participate are subject to winning a mini iPad. There is a minimum requirement of 15 participants. In other words, 15 people that are either candidates or have received their certification. So take a little bit extra time out of your day, watch a video or two, and get that bad boy accomplished. That's all I have for you now. It's great to be back. I was excited about putting the meeting together today. And those of you that know me well always know that I get a little bit nervous, but today excitement ruled. So if I missed you, I missed you. Make it a great week. Bye.